Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the last weekly breakdown here at Intuition FX. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone's had a fantastic trading week so far, and I hope everyone's using their weekend wisely to rest, to get ready for another trading week ahead of us now. Just before I go into the analysis part, I'm going to the Forex Factory. This is the last weekly breakdown that I'm going to be posting this year. The next weekly breakdown that I will be posting will be on, if I can see it correctly, is the 14th of January. So let me just check that that is the same thing I have said on our Telegram. Yep, January the 14th. Now, I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. I'm not going to leave you high and dry. What I'm going to do is within those 4 weeks, you would have had 4 weekly breakdowns, right? So instead of giving you guys 4 weekly breakdowns, I'm going to be giving you 4 lessons. Now, each of these lessons that I'm going to produce, it's nothing, let me put it this way. I have spent a lot of time understanding the concepts I'm going to talk about. So the video I have planned for Sunday the 17th is the market maker buy and sell models. Now that I can tell is going to be a very long video. It could be an hour's long, it could be longer than that, because I really want to go into depth about these market maker sell and buy models. And again, this is all going to be on YouTube for free. No one has to pay anything for that. It's all going to be for free. The one-to-one calls are there for you guys if anybody wants that personal touch, if anybody wants that personal conversation to understand things a little bit more. You know, sometimes you want like a conversation more than, you know, me just speaking how I am now. You want a conversation, and I mean that's what it's there for. So that's the only paid thing I have. But again, weekly breakdowns are here for free. And that all depends again on the collab that I have at the back of my head that I can't say too much about, that is currently ongoing, and see if it goes through. Then we'll see what happens with the weekly breakdowns. But for now, again, like I said, it's all on YouTube. Let me just go on YouTube quickly, and you guys can see. If you go on the weekly breakdowns, you'll see a lot of weekly breakdowns, and they go way before September. So you'll see the first weekly breakdown I did post was on the 23rd of July. So pretty much the second half of the year, I've been very consistent with my weekly breakdowns. Before that, I did take like an 8-month break from Intuition FX. I took a break of everything because I wanted to understand where I wanted to take my trading. I needed to just I need to reflect on my trading style and a few things, a few pairs, and how I'm going to go, you know, how I want to do things going forward. And sometimes you need that reflection time. You have personal problems, you have other problems in life. And I just wanted to go through everything. So hence why that break was there. But again, guys, you can see the consistency. You can see me calling the markets. And like I said, this is going to continue next year. The consistency will continue. Now, on that Sunday 17th, I have the market maker buy and sell models. On Sunday the 24th, I have a lesson on SMT. A lot of you have been messaging me about SMT, how to use SMT, and when it's most effective. A lot of you have been saying that it's been helping you, but you still don't understand it. Again, I'm going to go through that and how I use that with the market maker buy and sell models, and how I use that on a whole to really get the monstrous moves that I catch sometimes. Like the ones that you're in them and boom, they fly or they just tank. You know, I'm gonna do that lesson on SMT. Sunday the 31st is gonna be about psychology and how trading is basically a numbers game. You know, talking about RR, talking about your win ratio, and talking about, you know, how they all play a part with your psychology. Again, that's going to be a very detailed one as well, because I've got a lot of things to talk about on a psychological level, and a lot of the things I have been through mentally, and how I've progressed, I would say, as a person, and it's how it's helped me with my trading and things you can do outside of trading, that are really going to impact your life. So yeah, so Those are the 3 lessons. And the 4th lesson on the Sunday the 7th is something I am still thinking about how I want to make that lesson, because that will be the last lesson before the weekly breakdowns kick back in. So if anyone has any suggestions or what you think, you'd want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a poll on like Telegram or Twitter or Instagram, and we'll figure out what's got the most votes, and I'll do a lesson on that. So again, you got the lesson on market maker buy and sell models, the lesson on SMT, and the lesson on psychology is a numbers game. And the lesson after that we will see. Now, getting straight into the charts. Starting off with the Forex Factory, as you guys can see, we have a lot of news, a lot of high impact news, right? They are going to end this year off in a bang, and there's a lot coming. Okay, Monday, I don't trade, couldn't care less. Tuesday onwards, I mean, off the bat, straight away, we have high impact news. We have CPI, then we have FOMC. So Wednesday for me is a non-trading day, guys. Okay, Wednesday won't be a trading day for me. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll be participating. If everything goes well, on a Tuesday, depending on the percentage I come out with, if I end up getting like a 2%, I'm going to call it a week there and ultimately just call it a year. But again, we will see how that goes into next week. Straight into the charts, guys, starting off with the dollar index. Now, the dollar index is at such a point where I need more information. And I know you guys hate it when I say that, and then you see me pull out intraday moves. And this is why I always say to you guys, when I say I wait for more information, there's times where I'm waiting till Thursday to see what the market wants to do, and then I will end up taking an entry or taking a trade. The reason I do this is because sometimes the market doesn't give me information by Monday, Tuesday. It's still trying to make the high of the week or the low of the week. And then Wednesday might do that. And then by Thursday, I'm like, it's going for that sell side. It's going for that buy side. Boom. It becomes easier. Sometimes I know on a Tuesday, if I know the higher time frame, and I'm like, yeah, like this is bullish. Like, yeah, Tuesday, low of the week. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Then I can find an entry on those days. Sometimes I don't find an entry till Friday. And that's the reality of trading, guys. Not every single day is a trading day. You need to know when to sit out. Again, Monday, I do not even look at the charts. I don't even sit there and tape read nothing. I don't even look at it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to look at a chart on a Monday because I'm not going to trade it. Monday evening, Tuesday morning, mainly Tuesday morning before the London session, about half an hour to an hour before, I'll start thinking, okay, what can I see? What's going to happen? And sometimes, again, like I said, guys, I'm waiting until Wednesday, Thursday. So right now, we're at an interesting point in the dollar index. I feel like this week's going to be very hefty with all the news release that's coming up. And I feel like it'll make it much clearer of where we're going. As you guys can see, we do have the monthly buy side and balance sell side and efficiency that we made the low on in July. So accumulation, manipulation, I do think we are at a distribution stage. I do also think if we were to take this range, we were in a discount, pricing, as you guys can see. So we were at a nice discount pricing, and you guys can see it came off a daily order block, which I will show you, and the weekly order block. Now, I'm very interested to see how we trade. Does this weekly order block hold? I want to see if that holds. If we really start pushing past it, really start trading into it, I'm going to this high over here, and then these highs, and ultimately hitting 107, and then ending up at 108. I'm interested to see where we go, because I like the way we've reacted from this daily order block. Look at that. Boom. Yeah. Look at the reaction. 1, 2 candles. Boom. Straight to the upside. Yeah. So I'm interested to see, is this order block going to hold? Is that weekly one going to hold? Or are we seriously just going to start moving to the upside? So I'm waiting for more information, guys, to be truthfully honest with you. And there's nothing really more to say on the dollar. I mean, I think the way they've set up this low resistance liquidity run is beautiful for next week and the week after to really just run up into it. I think that's going to be a very interesting to see. And I do think we can get 108 by the end of the year. But again, that is a bit, of a stretch. But I think we're gearing up for a very nice bullish move. I could be wrong. Again, like I said, I am 50-50. I'm just waiting for a little bit more information to see what happens. Going on to GU. If dollar's going up, GU should go lower, right? So, and this is why I'm confused. Right now, you guys see it because GU, we've come into the weekly fair value gap. It could run up. It really could. Look at the way we've reacted on this order block here. It can really just fly. So I'm, like I said to you, this is why I want more information. I want to see the next 2 daily candles really run to the upside if we're going to take out this high here, then this high, then hit this high, then this high. Or I want the next 2 candles to show me it going low. Break this PD array and I'll start looking to go short, get under this low here, and then go short to get under this low, and then this low resistance liquidity run. So again, this is why I say, guys, I'm not going to rush going into the market. I'm going in with the mindset of I need the correct information to execute. Same with Euro USD. Where are we going on Euro USD? You know, weekly. Look at the order block, weekly order block. So are we going higher? Is this an indication that we're going higher on the weekly over here? And if you guys look on the daily, it still hasn't even got there yet. Maybe it goes higher and shoots off, or maybe all we needed to do was tap into this fair value gap, institutional order flow entry draw, and boom, it just tanks. This is why I want the more information, because I don't want to be confused and then take a trade. Now, sometimes, yes, guys, I end up taking trades intraday, and you guys ask me how. Well, why did you do this? Number one, when you're trading on a 1-minute chart and a 5-minute chart, the one thing you guys need to understand is that you can work very well with just the intraday information. And you'll see a lot of them in the past week or two have been New York trades. Why do you think that is? London, I let it do what it wants to do. I'm just like, whatever London's going to do, let me just chill out, right? Basically is the best way to put it. Let it show me, is London going to make the high of the day, or is New York going to make the high or low of the day? Is it going to be a reversal, a NY reversal, or NY continuation? And then from there, again, I trade accordingly with the information I have now. What I'm basically trying to say is that when you are trading on a low time frame, the market maker buy and sell models are there more frequent than they are on like a 15-minute or a 1-hour chart. And when you guys see me taking these trades, they're very, very intraday. I mean, some of them like 20 pips, 10 pips, quick, boom. And you'll see me get in and out of the in and out of the trades. So when I look at a chart now, I'm thinking I need more information. Again, Monday being a day where I'm just going to sit tight, do whatever I need to do in my life. Tuesday, I will sit and think, okay, what can I see? What can I do, with the information I have? Again, like I said, sometimes I'm waiting till Wednesday, Thursday. And that's the reason I showed you guys my whole account history, which is on Telegram. Because you're going to see one thing, which is a recurring theme, and is I'm only trading 2 pairs. GUEU, GUEU, GUEU. That's all you're seeing. And look at some of these trades, I'm taking partials. Like, you see, $241, $412. Like, this is nothing, but they are partials being added up. And then you got some serious hits. And then you got some trades that go for the full whack over here. Boom. Right? These two were combined partials. This I went for the full whack. Took an L. Boom. Look at that. Probably the biggest win I've had on this account. Right? Of 4.48, 4.5%. Right? And look at the balance. We're at 13.3% gain. Right? From 31st of October. Right? Now, am I going to be able to do high percentages every month? Probably not, right? But I really want to see where I can take this account. That is the reason for me to showing this to you guys. It's because I want to see what I can do with it. And I also want, the main purpose of this, right? I'm not sitting here saying, oh, look at me, I made 13K. Because we all know it's paper trading, right? We all know this. Let's be honest, okay? But What can you see that's a reoccurring theme? Consistency. The same pair, the same models, such similar entry. Literally, they all have an entry technique which I've used again and again and again. There is nothing on the channel that is like the first time I'm using the entry technique. I have used institutional order flow entry drills. I have used fair value gaps. I've used breakers. I've used order blocks, and I've used reclaimed blocks as long as they're with a fair value gap. That's it. And it's either a market maker sell model or a market maker buy model. And that is pretty much all I am trading. Right? That's the whole point of me recording these videos. The whole point is to show you guys the consistency that's there. The whole point is to show you guys that you don't need 10 pairs. Your watch list, guys, look at my watch list. I don't even know why I have indices there because I hardly look at them, but sometimes I like to keep my eye on them, but I don't trade them anymore as much. I need to spend more time just going through them. Like I am, like this whole month I'm going to have off. I'm going to go through indices for next year because I need that time to reflect on them. But currencies, again, I have dollar, pound, euro, and euro GBP, which I don't cross-reference a lot. I normally just use dollar, GU, and EU, and you guys can see how well it's turning out. So going into next year, I want to see how far I can take the account number one. I'll be showing you guys more live trading proof. When I say live trading proof, I'm talking about on my live account. I'll be showing more of that next year for sure, because a lot of you are like, where's the live account? Where's the live account? But none of you really understand what regulations are and the risk it can put you in, you know, of showing certain things on Telegram, social media. Again, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, so everything is on paper. If you understand regulation, you know you would understand that. But anyways, so next year I am going to find a way to show some live trades. You know, I'm going to show some withdrawals. Going to be showing a lot of you. I'm going to be showing a lot to you guys next year, but the reason I've refrained from showing anything and refrained from being out there is because I don't want to put a negative influence on anyone's head in the trading game. Trading is not get rich quick. You shouldn't be thinking of trading to buy Lamborghinis next year. Your whole idea of trading should be to make money, stack that paper, buy assets, build like businesses, yeah, and have that pay for your fun is what I'm saying. And obviously have fun with your money. Yeah, have fun with your trading money 100%, but don't try and live the most lavish lifestyle, yeah, if you can't even do the basic things, if that makes sense, is what I'm trying to say. So it's a weird one because when I talk about psychology, and I'm saving a lot, yeah, from saying a lot, when I talk about psychology, I am going to talk about the importance of money management as well in real life. I've learned a lot about money management this year. I've learned a lot about splashing money and how as a young man that can be very dangerous. In the long run, it is very dangerous. And I'm going to talk about how that led me to having an 8-month break on Intuition FX and why, like, you guys are going to get a very in-depth history of Intuition FX and why I speak the way I speak, why I say the certain things I say, and why I'm very just tame on social media. I don't try and go around and boast, and because I've learned a lot through trading and doing things I shouldn't have done, and that's all going to be a psychology lesson. That's why I know that lesson is going to be so long because I have so much to talk about, but it's really going to hit you guys, and it's really going to help a lot of you youngsters out there. Who are just trying to make money to just show, because believe me, that is the last thing you want to do. You want to live your life the way you want to live it without being able to, well, not without being able, without having the need to post your stuff everywhere, is what I'm trying to say. But guys, look, I appreciate you guys for keeping up to date with my weekly breakdowns. I really appreciate them. The views are doing okay, you know, 100+ views on all of them, which is amazing. I would appreciate it if you guys can get my on the trades tab. Just get those above 100 views. The last 3 videos are kind of slacking. I'm trying to do as much free content for you guys as I can, and I would appreciate, the thumbs up, this, you guys subscribing to my channel, sharing my channel. It means so much to me and the growth of Intuition FX. Just so I can put all my knowledge out there. It'll be great. But again, like I said, guys, this is the last weekly breakdown. I appreciate everyone who supported me this year, everyone who's understood, the ups and downs, and to all of you guys that watch my videos on a consistent basis, I really appreciate it. And next year's just going to be so much better. But this isn't goodbye for now because, again, like I said, I still have the lessons to do. So I will catch you guys next week on our first of the 4 lessons on the market maker buy and sell models. Make sure you guys get your notepads ready for that. But on that note, let's have a smashing trading week. Let's end this trading week on a high. Let's end the year. Let's end the trading year on a high. It's going to be a good week, guys. You all got this. We got this. I got this. And I will catch you guys during the trading weeks. Take care. Peace.